Hello and welcome to No Hip Pain in Less than 20 minutes. I am going to try to keep this short and sweet, but also educational. Hi, I am KK. I actually was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and really tackled mobility as a main thing that helps me in the fitness industry. And I also know that a lot of people are struggling with chronic pain and also just like tightness of the hips and other joints. Even if you work out all the time, I doubt that you're doing enough mobility. So I try to do mobility drills before my exercises, before the gym, actually every day, just to keep the full range of motion. So mobility is all about keeping a controlled and movement through a full range of motion, but like in a controlled way. So I used to have bursitis in my hips, and we are focusing on the internal and external rotation of certain exercises to target strengthening of the hips. So before we start in these four movements, so I will be doing it's going to be called a 90-90. We're going to do a 90-90 with an addition to it. We're going to do a lizard with rotation, and then we're going to do a pigeon, which I think a lot of people know that yoga pose. So before we start, I'd like everybody to cool down. You might have came from working out. We just kind of want to work on our breathing. So if you can get into a child's pose. So you're doing hip width apart and get into a deep stretch. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, out through the mouth. 2, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And with every breath, try to get a deeper and deeper and more relaxed. 3, exhale. Let's do 2 more. In through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 5, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I also want to keep track of how you feel before and how you feel after doing these mobility drills. So I want everybody to just let's do 5 to 10 body weight squats. And I want you to go as deep as you can without hurting yourself at all. No aches, no pain. So as deep as you can go with that. So, all right. Legs apart and go into a deep squat. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5. If you want to do more, you can, but I'm trying to keep this quick and easy for you, so you can just get on the ground at home, not have to be doing too much throughout your day. Just enough to help you out. No hip pain. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, so now that we have kind of your baseline, let's start in our first position. So this is the 90-90. Let's try to get in here. So we have our front leg, 90 degrees, trail leg, 90 degrees. I hope you can see that. So we are doing internal and external rotation of the hips. So this, to most people, will actually be hard to get in. We have the front leg 90, the back leg 90. And this could be an exercise all in itself. Like most people will not be able to hold themselves up. So we want yourself and your core to be engaged, sitting up straight. And we want this arm the one that is holding you up to be supinated, so like this. Elbow facing away, and then just kind of line up your other hand with making sure that your trailing leg is matching up parallel, or I guess straight on like this. So make sure you're sitting upright. You got your hand here to hold you up, and you will see that your front knee wants to pop up. So how to make this an exercise and to work your hips is we want to drive this knee into the ground. Yeah. Also, we want to drive this ankle into the ground. So at the same time, you already feel it, don't you? So you will be forcing your knee and your ankle to be down into the ground, holding yourself up. You do not want to collapse this way. This way, you want to make sure you're standing up straight. And then start to lean forward. And once you feel that stretch in your back butt, your hip, then drive the knee and the ankle into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're gonna do a couple more, okay? You got this. All right, so again, line up, make sure you're standing up straight, lined up here, driving knee and ankle into the ground, lean forward until you feel that stretch. Once you feel it, drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. How's everybody feeling? How is it going? Whew. Yeah, I'm already sweating. I am outside though. It's like 80 degrees. Okay. Reline up, stand up straight. You got this arm holding up. You got this arm going straight out, making sure that your posture is right. Drive knee and ankle into the ground as hard as you can, and then lean forward. Once you feel that stretch, drive it in. 5, come on, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yeah, we're gonna do this 2 more times. You got this. Okay. All right. Realign. You got this. Stand up straight. Drive knee and ankle into the ground. Lean forward once you feel that stretch. Drive as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, one more. Line up. Drive into the ground. Lean forward once you feel that stretch. Drive it again as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Yep. All right, so now we're switching, which you can just go like this, but I will readjust for everybody. So we want now the opposite leg to be in the front, 90 degree, and then your trailing leg to be 90 degree. The same thing, but on the opposite side. You will notice that subconsciously we pick the easier side to start with. So like I started with my right side, my left side, I had bursitis in this hip. So this is the harder one. So, all right, we're lined up. We got 90 degree in the front, 90 degree in the back. Standing up straight. I got my arm holding me up. Lining up with my arm and this leg. All right, so now we're driving this knee into the ground, driving this ankle into the ground. Lean forward. Once you feel that stretch, drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Remember when we did that child's pose and getting the breathing, you might want to be holding your breath during this, but do not hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe like how you were doing with the child's pose. All right, 4 more. Line up. Drive knee, ankle into the ground. Lean over once you feel that stretch. Drive. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breathe. Okay. 2 more times, I think. All right, 90. Line them up. Drive both into the ground. Lean over once you feel that stretch. Drive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 1 more. Okay. Lean over. Feel that stretch. Drive, 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 drive. Go, 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 go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. All right, so that was the first one. The second one will be the same position, but we're adding, oh yeah, baby, we're adding to it. You didn't know it was gonna be harder, but it is. This one is super interesting. So we get into 90, your first side that you went to, 90 degree, 90 degree. And while we are driving both into the ground and leaning, and you feel that stretch in the back, you are lifting up your opposite foot if you can, which most people will not. I've been doing this for a while, so this is as far as I can go. Okay. So together, we're gonna try this, and we'll do a couple on each side and then move to the next one. So I just did this a few days ago, and my hip was cramped and sore for 3 days. So I definitely, obviously, need this exercise. So this is the 90-90 leg lift, technically. So yes, we are driving knee and ankle into the ground, leaning forward, drive, 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 and then lift as high as you can, as hard as you can. You might cramp and just pile through it. You will not get injured. Just, you got this. Lift that leg down, down. And some people, if you cannot lift your leg up, it's totally okay. It's the thought and you trying to lift your leg up, which is building that muscle and mobility of it. So if you take your back leg and you move it, you actually can move it this whole time, but the connection is not there. So sometimes I like to hold it up, and you try to hold it, oh, cramps. Sometimes if it cramps, just pause the video, then circle back, because we got this. You obviously need it if you cannot lift it and you're cramping. All right, let's do a few more times. Okay, drive, 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 lean forward. Once you feel that stretch, lift your leg up, lift it up, lift it, lift, 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 2, 1. Okay, let's do it 2 more times, and then we'll switch. Okay, drive, drive, drive your knee, drive your ankle, lean forward. Once you feel that stretch, lift your leg up, lift, 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 2, 1, go. Yeah, I need some water for sure. All right, one more. Okay, realign, drive knee and ankle into the ground, lean forward. Once you feel that stretch, lift your back leg up, lift, 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 lift. You got this, 2, 1. Oh, I was so close to cramping on that one. All right, let's switch it up. All right, so we got 90-90, 90-90. Got the front leg, trailing leg, lined up. Drive the knee into the ground, drive the ankle into the ground, lean over. Once you feel that stretch, lift that back leg up. You got it, you fucking got it. Drive, 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 drive. Okay, release. We're gonna go a little longer this time, because now you know how to do it. You got this. I believe in you. Even if you cramp, it's gonna be worth it. We doing mobility, baby. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be an exercise. Okay, drive your front knee, ankle to the ground. Lean forward, drive that back leg up as hard as you can, high as you can. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Relax, breathe. Remember to breathe. Okay. Let's do 3 more. Okay. Front knee, ankle, drive it in, lean it forward. Once you feel that stretch, lift that back leg up. Lift it, lift it, lift it as hard as you can. Lift it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're doing something good for yourself today. Okay, 2 more. Okay, front knee, front ankle, drive it into the ground. Drive, drive, drive. Lean forward, feel that back stretch. Lift that leg up, lift it. You got this, you got this, you got it. Higher, higher. 3, 2, 1. Whew, my toes are like, all right, one more. And then we're on to a different position entirely. Okay. Front knee down, front ankle down, drive it, lean forward, get that stretch in there, and then lift that back leg up, lift. It's your last one, lift it as hard as you can. You got this, go. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay. Who's feeling it, you know? Do you have a favorite hip yet? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that just cracked. Yep. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow for sure. You're welcome. This is the only time I recommend being sore. It's more of a cramping mobility sore than a workout sore, but that's a different video. That's a different educational entirely. Okay. So this one, we are doing a lizard with rotation. So start kind of in your tabletop position or a push-up position on your knees. You're taking we'll start left hand, place it down, then bring your opposite leg in line with your hand, which actually this could be a hard exercise in general just to get your leg up here. So if that's as far as you can go, then you got this, okay? We're lifting the back leg up. So it's kind of like a lunge. It's a lunge, yeah. And then, so we're lined up here. We want to take our opposite hand and reach it as far as you can up and back. We actually move back. You feel that in your chest. You're also doing thoracic stuff, but also your hip, both hips are working here. And then get into this lower position if you can, and put your elbow on the ground. You can probably feel it in your right hip here. It is flexing. And then your left hip, feel it in my hip flexor, which is this front right here. So we'll do a couple of those. And okay, left arm up, right arm in line, lift that back leg. Actually, I might want to start here. So if you can, try to do your elbow first, and then just fly open, reach it as far as you can, up and back, and then come back. So that's one side. The opposite side, just switch legs. So you got left foot up. Well, I guess right hand up. Meet your left leg up to where your hand is. Lift the opposite leg. Try to get into that. Wow, this is my left hip is screaming. All right. So we are placing our elbow on the ground here. This is already a stretch for me. But I do this every day. So got the elbow down, lift that back leg up, and then open, stretch your left arm all the way up. And then meet it back down. So I feel it here. I also feel it here. Soon you could be down on your arms like that, but definitely a different time, different place. Okay, so that was the third one. Last one is pigeon. And you can also pause, do these longer if you want, if you have more time. So you want to take your leg and don't put it in a 90 degree, but maybe more of a 45. So we are placing it over us and placing it down. So we do not want it to be fully 90 degrees. You want it to be a little less. If you can go 90, good for you. But yeah, so you are in kind of like a 45-degree angle in the front. Your trailing leg is straight back, and we're doing an active pigeon. So we are doing it as an exercise and not just a hold. So try to be over each other. So do not fall this way. I don't know if you can fall that way, but if you need help, you can put, can't even stand straight up with without holding myself up, which means that I need this more often. But some people like to use a foam roller, yoga block. You could just take a blanket or a pillow, stick it below you so you're not overstretching, because we are not trying to overstretch. We're just trying to build that mobility and your active pigeon. So every time you relax or push down, which is what we're trying to do here, we're trying to drive this knee down into the ground and lean over a little bit. You can feel that stretch again, and then relax, which you can like pull yourself up or get out of the position. Okay, and then go back down. This is number 2. Hold it, push down, push. All right, relax. And every time we can kind of go deeper and deeper. If you don't need the pillow anymore, you can take that away. It's longer, that's okay too. And push your front leg into the ground. You can feel that in your hip. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, release up. One more. Okay. Make sure you are standing up straight with a good posture, holding yourself up. If this is all you can do, that's totally fine. If you need more of an advanced approach, you can always lean over. Drive that knee down, down, drive. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are getting rid of that hip pain, one mobility at a time, I tell you. Okay. Last one, last position, and last side. So I almost got into the 90-90 grid. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so we're getting into the pigeon again. So we are putting this foot, left foot, or whatever the opposite you are using, on the other side of you, and putting your leg, the front leg, into a 45-degree angle. Okay. So again, if this side is more intense for you, make sure you're lined up straight. If you need that pillow or yoga mat, foam roller, whatever you need, kind of do that right there underneath you so you're not overly doing it, making sure your back leg is straight back. And then we're going into an active pigeon. So we're not really just holding, we're making it a workout and an exercise. Oh yeah, my left hip hates this. All right, so we are driving this front knee down. If you can, lean forward a little bit. Yep, 3, 2, 1. All right, lift up or out of the position. All right, and then we're gonna go a little deeper this time. All right, drive it down, knee into the ground, drive. 3, 2, 1. All right, come up, relax, breathe, love yourself, drink some water, pat yourself on the back for showing up today. You're so close to being done. All right, let's do 2 more. All right, in the active pigeon, driving the front knee down. Lean forward if you can or want to. And 3, 2, 1. Come up out of the position. All right, one more. All right, drive the knee down. All right, go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Woo! Screaming. All right. And I don't want to take up most or all more of your time, so let's do that squats that we did and see how you feel now. Can you get it deeper? Does it feel less painful? Do you feel more confident? All right, legs are a little shaky, that's okay. We all love each other here, no judgment. All right, now let's do 5 to 10 body weight squats. 1, and up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, and up, and 5, and up. Congratulations, you just made it through KK's first no hip pain mobility drill. So how do you feel? Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I am kk.ra.fitness. And message me, let me know how you liked it, if this was helpful at all, any takeaways. If you want me to do more of these, because I love doing mobility and I'm doing it every day. So I might as well have you join me along. All right. Thanks. Have a great day. Do some mobility.